Cause that chance be the only option for like me, I can't make it no other way. I was sitting in class in the back with my thoughts consuming everything that's around me. When I'm snapping back into reality, still ain't changing, music still found me. Yeah. Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I'ma thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. Yeah, you can see.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Hyun-Jin Ryu.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. You can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go, and now the right fielder, Yandy Diaz. Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Guerrero sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one away. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Yandy Diaz.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. That's inside.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. In the air, right field. Springer on the move. Makes the grab on the run. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Curtis Mead next to hit for the Rays. Swings through that one. 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Bounce to the left side. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for Tampa. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, and on the hill in this one, Zach Littell. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Diaz makes the catch, and there's one gone. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
man at second here with 2 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We move to the second in Toronto. No score. Second inning set to go. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. First offering in the dirt. Fought off foul. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right field, and that is Springer. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
This one in the air, right field. Springer drifts towards it. And that ends the inning. Rays held in check here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Littell back to work. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A towering home run. Home run number 10 on the year. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
Damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Well struck left field. It bangs off the wall.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Hit in the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And here is Matt Chapman. On the ground, and that's just foul. Kirk stands at first with 1 out. And it's 1-1.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone! This place is absolutely loving it, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. On the ground to first. Fair ball.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Flips it behind his back. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belch. 0 for 1 with a flyout. On a line, base hit. Varsho around third. He will score, and it's 4-0.
Well done, drives in the run. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Man at first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Doubled his first time up. Puts a bunt down. Meade whips it to first. And Guerrero is set down. And that is the third out of the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back onto the third inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Manuel Margot. Line drive, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Margot on at first, nobody out. And that one fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time. I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Rene Pinto in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Ryu moved to first. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Bounce to the right. Biggio sends it to first. And that will end the inning. The Rays strand just the one. They trail it here 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And down the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Littell back to work. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. On to first, and Bichette is retired.
Well, a tremendous stop there, but it looked like he had a little trouble getting off the throw as quickly as he would have liked. Had to get something on it to beat the runner.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Slings it across, and a couple of quick outs. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one ripped left field. way back there. And that ball is out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Flied out his first time. This one lifted in the air, left field. Arozarena moving under it. And that's the third out. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. And the lead is now 5-0. Back now in Toronto. On to the fourth. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Base hit, left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So a man aboard, Curtis Mead, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner at third here, nobody out. Foul ball still 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4-3s or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one fouled off. And a pitch.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Here's George Springer.
Number 4, George Springer.
That to right. And it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But There's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Bell at the plate now. That's ball one. Check on the runner, and Springer's in there safely. And a pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. That's a laser base hit. Throw in halts the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Zach Littell is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Chris Davinsky will take over here.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So first and second with 2 outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground out to short. They get the force. That's out number 3. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Isaac Paredes now.
Isaac Paredes.
The wind of the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Puts it away for the out. And now, Junior Caminero. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Foul ball there.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Margot in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's to third. Over to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5, the Rays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Bo Bichette. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Blue Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
That one ripped right center field. Hits the fence. Cut off. Now a throw home. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
He was all over that one. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
So man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. And that bunted towards third. The throw to first, out on the sac bunt. Here's Kiermaier now.
The designated hitter, Kevin Kiermaier.
To the right side, and that chance handled. To first, there for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Matt Chapman.
In the air, out towards left center. He makes the grab, and that is that. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 5. Blue Jays 7, the Rays nothing. Top 6. Here's a speed threat. Oslevis Basabe. Ryu back to work. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Couple of singles back to back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one's gone. A 3-run homer, his 23rd of the year. It's 7-3.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Ramirez lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from third.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Man at first. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Isaac Paredes. And it's fouled away.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Over to first, and he's safe.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy.
Bichette over to second, and that's 2. So it's 4 runs for him, 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Blue Jays 7, the Rays 4. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Shawn Armstrong. He's been so good against lefties. So digging in, Dalton Varsho.
Number 64, Shawn Armstrong.
And he deals. Armstrong, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a slider. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. That's towards center. Margot in pursuit. And puts the squeeze on that. One down. And the batter is George Springer.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Just missed. Out there to center. Margot settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Bell.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
First pitch just misses. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They hold a 7-4 lead. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Junior Caminero. He swings and fouls one off. And now the lefty. Strike 2. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. Blue Jays 7, the Rays 4. Now on the bump, Kevin Kelly. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Leading off for the Jays, the first baseman.
And here it comes. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. His 27th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 8-4.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here comes the 0-1. And that one pulled foul. In the dirt. Pinto collects, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Now, Kevin Biggio. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. That's out number 2.
Now
Alejandro Kirk digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Popped up. Brings it in, and the inning is over. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 8-4. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. We go to the 8th. Here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. The pitch. That one clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. Ryu into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And 1-2. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bichette makes the play, and there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering down in the dirt. Swing and a ball popped up. Springer on the move. Grabs it on the run. 2 down. So up next, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Hyunjin Ryu won't go any further, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jordan Hicks.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Down in order go the Rays. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Colin Poche taking over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters are going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Now it's the DH, Kevin Kiermaier. And the pitch. And delivers outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Robert Stevenson warming up for manager Kevin Cash. And Poche ready to work. And a foul ball. The pitch. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn. He's digging for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Swing and a pop-up. Caminero drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Kiermaier takes his lead at third with one away. Popped up. Meade makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer.
George Springer.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Runner from third comes across. It's down 9-4. Springer into second, and he's got a double.
Waste no time there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Bell. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. Here comes Springer around third. In there safely. It's 10-4.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Runner at first with 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Arozarena moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Blue Jays 10, the Rays 4. Back now in Toronto. We go to the 9th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Curtis Mead. Jay Jackson into the game.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Jackson goes 6'1". He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And now it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Is just 1 strike away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Down to their final strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is outside.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays slug their way to a win in this one.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These guys have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.